Welcome back, my friends. I'm Michael Oliva here to show you a string quartet I just wrote using the brand new VSL Synchron Solo Strings Sordino bundle. Let's check it out. Sorry, I must have had it on mute. So the great thing about these strings is that they were recorded con Sordino, which means with string mutes, giving the quartet a much more soft, inward character. I think it really makes the fast articulations I used and the delicate quality of them just shine and really pop out in a unique way. All right, so let's take a look at some of the articulations I used. Right now I've got one of the violas loaded up, and it's on the shorts. If I load up the patch right here, you can see it's on spiccato, agile, and it sounds like this. So as you can see, there's some really nice options here to slide in. Also, a lot of articulations have release triggers. So let's see. So right now, this slide is going down. Detache, slide up. Or a fall, which I use that one a lot. Also in the long notes, you can slide down. Sorry, that was up, but down, and then watch, you can go octave up upon release. So I use these effects a lot in my arrangement. You can listen to the musicality within these articulations and kind of decide how you want to use it with the pace, the tempo. I like that. Dun dun dun. Boom 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 boom. That was a little long, but yeah, you get the idea. You can kind of get ideas just based off some of these performances, which is a nice bonus. Let's load up the cello. Let's put that on real quick. Load up a cello patch. And actually, why don't we let me go to the piece here. I like this bit at the end. So let's solo this and take a listen. Now let's take a look under the hood and see which articulations I'm switching through. So you can get some really nice musical performances out of it. This is one where I had been playing with different articulations, and I came up with the idea for this little passage and figured the ricochet would actually help that kind of be achieved. So figured out which short notes I wanted to follow, and I have that playing along with these solo viola parts. And let's see what the solo violin's doing there as well. So all together. And right here, you'll see sometimes I have multiple patches of the same instrument, and that's just because there's so many key switches you could do in these libraries. Sometimes it can be a little exhausting to have so many switches going on. I try to keep it set to the least amount of tracks as possible, but sometimes when you're switching between a lot of shorts and longs, sometimes for these more experimental techniques, it's easier to just make a new patch real quick, just load one key switch, trigger that one thing that you want to happen at that one time, and you can just do a very fast performance that way when you're writing. Let me solo the viola line right there, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So I triggered, hold on, I gotta go fix that now. But you get the idea. When I was showing stuff before, I think I had these falls on. Let's take that off. Yep, it should be a normal release. Now it should sound how it's supposed to. Let's do that again. So, yep, that's the pizzicato line right there. And then I actually have a third one for this fall that you'll see. Let's make sure that it's correct. I don't think it is. Okay, that's right. So all together. Also, I can show you real fast one last thing that I like to do when I'm working on a line. Let's just make up a line on the spot, like some of those short ones. So what I would do is slow the tempo down quite a bit, because I'm not a virtuosic piano player by any means. So let's load up short patch. Let's do the spiccato. I would normally just do, let's do spiccato. Agile. And then get the metronome going. So I played in very slow. Let's go in and record some key switches on top of that between performance, spiccato, spiccato, and staccato. The more you switch between short articulations, the more realistic the performance is going to sound, so I highly suggest doing that. And now let's fix my mistake at the beginning. Like I said, I'm not great. Quantize this to eighth notes. Let's see if it sounds right. Whatever happened there is not great. So let's go check that out and fix that real quick. That should be like that, I believe. Let's see. Let's get rid of that note. What's that last note? Let's put that on top. Perfect. Now let's bring that back up to 180. And you can get some performances like this. Thanks again for stopping by. Stay tuned and check back for more videos soon. There's a lot I've been working on this past year, and I'm excited to get back in the swing of things and upload some more videos. In the meantime, check out VSL Synchron Solo String Sordino. The bundle runs out August 22nd, so get it while you can. Bye for now.